Have you ever wondered why life feels like a relentless storm, as if the universe is pushing you to the edge? What if I told you you're not being tested, you're being prepared for the life you asked for in ways you never expected? Life often feels like a relentless series of challenges. One moment, you're climbing steadily toward your goals, and the next, everything seems to crumble around you. You find yourself asking, why is this happening to me? Am I being tested? Am I failing? These questions echo deep within, especially when the weight of struggle becomes almost unbearable. But what if you've been looking at it the wrong way? What if life's hardest moments aren't tests designed to break you, but preparations meant to build you? This shift in perspective is powerful. It changes everything. Instead of feeling like a victim caught in the storm, you begin to see yourself as a warrior in training. Every setback, every painful moment, every closed door is a step forward in your personal evolution. It's the universe quietly shaping you for something greater, a purpose, a mission, a destiny that only you can fulfill. Think about the caterpillar. It doesn't resist the cocoon that envelops it. It doesn't see it as punishment or failure. It surrenders and transforms, growing wings that will one day carry it far beyond what it ever imagined. Your current struggles, they're your cocoon. History's greatest minds understood this truth. Philosophers, spiritual teachers, and wise leaders across time have all pointed to the same idea. Growth rarely comes from comfort. It comes from endurance, resilience, and transformation through challenge. The Stoics believed adversity strengthens the mind just as exercise strengthens the body. Eastern wisdom teaches that obstacles are invitations to awaken deeper inner power. The pain and discomfort you feel now are not signs of failure. They're signs of growth. This video is not about making you feel better by ignoring reality. It's about helping you see the reality behind the reality, the unseen work happening beneath the surface, preparing you for your next chapter. Because when you stop seeing hardships as tests of your worth and start seeing them as the universe's way of preparing you, your whole life shifts. You begin to move through life with calm and confidence instead of fear and resistance. You learn patience in the waiting, strength in the struggle, and wisdom in the waiting period. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, stuck, or doubting your path, remember this: you are not being tested, you are being prepared. This preparation is sacred. It's the quiet work of becoming who you were always meant to be. And when the time is right, you will rise, stronger, wiser, and ready for the life you've been waiting for. If you're ready to step into this new way of seeing your struggles, keep watching, because this is the message your soul has been waiting to hear. Life often feels like a series of tests, constant challenges designed to prove if you're strong enough, smart enough, or worthy enough. But what if that idea is exactly where we get it wrong? What if you're not being tested? What if instead you are being prepared? This is the hidden curriculum of the universe. Beneath the surface of every difficulty, every setback, and every moment of pain, there is a silent teaching happening. The universe is not testing you to see if you fail or pass. It is preparing you, quietly, patiently, and powerfully, for the next stage of your life. Think about the most difficult moments you've faced, the times when everything seemed to fall apart, when hope felt distant and the future was uncertain. These moments might have felt like tests, like punishments or signs that you were not enough. But in reality, those moments were your universe's way of strengthening you. You are being prepared to carry more, to dream bigger, to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. Like a blacksmith forging a sword, the fire of hardship shapes and strengthens your character. Without that fire, you cannot become who you were meant to be. Philosophers throughout history understood this well. The Stoics, for example, believed that life's challenges are not random obstacles, but deliberate opportunities to train our minds and spirits. Seneca famously said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." When you embrace that idea, you realize that your struggles are not attacks against you. They are invitations. Invitations to grow. Invitations to prepare. This preparation is invisible but profound. You may not see the progress daily, but over time, it accumulates. Just like a seed buried underground, your growth is happening beneath the surface. The pain you feel is the soil, the hard work is the watering, and your resilience is the root growing deep. So, the next time you feel overwhelmed by life's pressures, remind yourself, you are not being tested, you are being prepared. This is not a punishment, it is a process. The universe doesn't rush its work. It moves with perfect timing, and sometimes that means slow, steady preparation. The challenges you face are not to break you. They are to build you into a stronger, more capable person. A person ready to step into the life they've always wanted but could not have before. Remember, preparation doesn't always feel comfortable. It can be painful, frustrating, and lonely. But it is sacred. It is the secret path to becoming unstoppable. Your mindset is your greatest tool here. Instead of resisting hardship, lean into it. See each obstacle as a teacher and every delay as a chance to grow. When you shift your perspective from being tested to being prepared, you unlock a new level of strength. In this moment, accept the truth. You are not being tested. You are being prepared, and this preparation will carry you forward into greater clarity, deeper wisdom, and a future filled with possibilities you have yet to imagine. Building on the truth that you are not being tested, you are being prepared. Let's now explore one of the most powerful and often misunderstood lessons of life. Preparation often comes disguised as pain. Pain is uncomfortable. It shakes us to our core, makes us question everything, and sometimes feels unbearable. When we face heartbreak, failure, loss, or disappointment, it's natural to want to run away from it, to avoid it at all costs. But what if that pain is not the enemy? What if pain is actually the universe's way of preparing you? Pain is preparation in disguise. Think about it. Every moment of suffering carries a lesson wrapped inside. It forces you to pause, reflect, and grow in ways comfort never could. The discomfort pushes you beyond your old limits, breaks down outdated beliefs, and opens your mind to new possibilities. When you feel broken or lost, remember, you're not broken beyond repair. You're breaking open, like a seed cracking through the hard earth. You're emerging from a place of darkness into light. The caterpillar's transformation into a butterfly is the perfect example of preparation disguised as pain. Inside the cocoon, it seems trapped, confined, and vulnerable. But this is exactly where its wings are formed. Without the struggle inside the cocoon, flight would be impossible. Likewise, your struggles are forming the wings you need to soar. Pain refines your character and builds resilience. It teaches patience when you want to rush, humility when pride tempts you, and courage when fear tries to hold you back. This hidden work within your pain is the universe's secret curriculum. It's the preparation that happens before the breakthrough. Understanding this is life-changing. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" you begin to ask, "What is this preparing me for?" This subtle shift in mindset turns pain from something to fear into something to embrace. You stop resisting hardship and start accepting it as part of your growth journey. You realize that pain is not punishment, it is preparation. And preparation takes time. Sometimes it feels like the universe is slow, like you're stuck in a season of struggle with no end in sight. But every moment of pain is a brick in the foundation of your future success and happiness. The universe isn't rushing because it wants your foundation to be strong enough to hold your dreams. So, when life feels overwhelming, when the pain feels too much, repeat this to yourself. You are not being tested, you are being prepared. Pain is not your enemy. It's your ally in disguise. Allow yourself to feel the pain, learn its lessons, and let it transform you. Your current pain is the preparation your future self will thank you for. In embracing pain as preparation, you step into a deeper power. You discover that you are more resilient, more capable, and more worthy than you ever imagined. Remember, every challenge, every heartbreak, every moment of doubt is not a test of your failure. It's the universe shaping you, preparing you to rise. So keep moving forward, knowing this pain is temporary, but your growth is permanent. You are not being tested. You are being prepared for a life beyond your wildest dreams. Now that we understand pain is preparation in disguise, it's time to realize something even more powerful. Your philosophy is your foundation. What you believe about life, struggle, and yourself shapes how you experience every challenge. It determines whether you crumble under pressure or rise stronger than ever. The truth is, you are not simply reacting to events around you. You are interpreting them through the lens of your own beliefs. If you believe that life's hardships are tests designed to prove your worth, you'll face every difficulty with fear and resistance. You'll feel like you're constantly being judged, and every failure will feel like confirmation that you're not enough. That mindset creates struggle and suffering. But if you shift your philosophy, if you start believing that you're not being tested, you're being prepared, then everything changes. This belief becomes your foundation. It gives you a new way to see your struggles, not as punishments, but as powerful tools for growth. It turns every setback into a stepping stone, and every delay into a chance to get stronger. Your philosophy becomes your superpower. It shapes your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. When you believe you're being prepared, you stop fighting against life and start flowing with it. You begin to trust that the universe is working behind the scenes, crafting a version of you that is ready for your next level. This shift doesn't mean challenges disappear. They still come, but your relationship with them changes. Instead of shrinking away, you stand tall. Instead of doubting, you learn. Instead of breaking, you bend and bounce back. Your philosophy also creates resilience. When tough times come, and they will, you won't be surprised or defeated. You will be ready. You will remember the promise. You are not being tested. You are being prepared. This mindset frees you from the fear of failure. Failure is no longer a final destination, but a necessary chapter in your story. You begin to see failure as feedback, an essential part of your preparation. And preparation takes time. Growth doesn't happen overnight. Your foundation must be strong enough to support the life you want. It's built slowly, through every thought you choose, every belief you challenge, and every lesson you learn. So, ask yourself, what philosophy am I living by? Is it one that empowers me to see preparation in pain, or one that traps me in the fear of tests and judgments? Choosing your philosophy is choosing your future. It's choosing how you respond when life pushes back. It's choosing to see that the universe's work in your life is not about testing your limits. It's about expanding them. You have the power to build a foundation so strong that no challenge can shake you. And it starts with this truth. You are not being tested, you are being prepared. When you fully embrace this, you unlock the door to a new way of living, one where setbacks become setups for success, and pain becomes the path to power. Remember, your philosophy is not just what you think, it's what you live by. Build it wisely, build it strong, because your foundation determines everything. Have you ever wondered why sometimes life feels like it's standing still? Like you're stuck in a season where nothing seems to change, no matter how hard you try. It's frustrating, isn't it? But here's the truth. You are not being tested, you are being prepared. And most of that preparation happens in ways you can't yet see. This is the unseen work of becoming. Just as a sculptor chips away at a block of stone, or a gardener tends to roots beneath the soil, your transformation is quietly unfolding beneath the surface. The universe is working on you in ways that are invisible to the eye, but powerful beyond measure. Growth is not always loud and obvious. It's not always about big breakthroughs or dramatic changes. Often, the deepest preparation happens in the quiet moments, when you're learning patience, building resilience, and nurturing new beliefs inside. You may not feel like you're making progress because this work is invisible, but rest assured, the unseen is where the real magic happens. Think about the process of building muscle. You don't get stronger while lifting weights. You actually create tiny tears in your muscle fibers. The real growth happens during rest, when your body repairs and rebuilds those fibers stronger than before. Similarly, your soul is being strengthened during these unseen times. This unseen work can feel lonely or confusing because you don't have immediate proof that you're growing. But it's essential. It's the foundation for your future breakthroughs. Remember the phrase, you are not being tested, you are being prepared. This means the moments when you feel stuck, uncertain, or overwhelmed are not signs of failure. They are signs that the universe is quietly preparing you for something greater. It's easy to get discouraged when the results you want don't come quickly. But the universe's timing is perfect. It's shaping you slowly but surely into a stronger, wiser, and more capable version of yourself. Your unseen work involves changing your mindset, healing old wounds, and developing new habits, all inside where no one else can see. This inner work is the hardest and most important part of preparation. When you embrace this truth, you stop resisting the process. Instead, you trust that the universe is at work behind the scenes, preparing you in ways you cannot yet understand. You begin to see that your struggles, your setbacks, and even your moments of doubt are part of a larger plan. They are the invisible hands guiding you toward your true potential. So when life feels slow or unfair, remember this. You are not being tested, you are being prepared. The work may be unseen, but it is happening. And when the time is right, you will emerge, ready to step into the life you were always meant to live. Keep faith in this unseen preparation. Stay patient, stay strong, and keep moving forward, because your greatest transformation is unfolding now, quietly, deeply, and powerfully. At this point, I want to pause and ask you, have you ever felt overwhelmed by life's challenges? Like everything is testing your limits? If so, I want you to take a deep breath and hear this truth clearly. You are not being tested, you are being prepared. This isn't just a comforting phrase. It's a powerful reminder that every difficulty you face is shaping you for something greater. The universe isn't against you. It's working behind the scenes to prepare you for your next breakthrough. Now, I want to invite you to reflect for a moment. Think about a time when you faced a painful or difficult experience. Maybe it was a loss, a failure, or a moment when you felt like giving up. At the time, it probably felt like a test, a challenge you weren't sure you could pass. But looking back now, can you see how that experience was actually preparing you? Preparing you to become stronger, wiser, or more compassionate. Preparing you to step into a new chapter of your life with greater clarity and confidence. If you can, please share your story in the comments below. Your experience could inspire someone else who is going through a similar season. Remember, when you share, you're not only acknowledging your own journey, but you're also helping to build a community where we uplift and prepare one another. I also want to challenge you to shift your mindset starting today. The next time you feel overwhelmed or like life is pushing too hard, remind yourself, you are not being tested, you are being prepared. This mindset shift will change everything. Instead of resisting pain or fearing failure, you'll start to see these moments as stepping stones on your path. You'll begin to understand that preparation is a process, and sometimes it's slow, invisible work, but it's always working in your favor. And here's something powerful to remember. The universe's preparation is perfect. It's happening with timing and precision you may not yet understand. So, trust it. Trust yourself. Trust that you have everything you need to become who you're meant to be. If you're ready to embrace this truth fully, I encourage you to take a moment every day to affirm it. Say to yourself, I am not being tested, I am being prepared. Let that belief sink deep into your mind and soul. I promise, this simple but profound truth will help you move through challenges with more grace, courage, and peace. And if you find value in this message, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more inspiration that reminds you of your strength and purpose. Together, we're building a community of people who understand that struggle is preparation, and preparation leads to transformation. So, tell me in the comments, what has life been preparing you for? How has your pain shaped your growth? I can't wait to read your stories and continue this journey with you. Remember, you are not being tested, you are being prepared. As we come to the close of this journey, I want you to hold on to one powerful truth. You are not being tested, you are being prepared. Life's challenges, no matter how hard or painful, are not punishments or random tests of your worth. They are part of a greater process, an intentional preparation by the universe to shape you into the person you need to become. Each struggle is a lesson, each setback a step forward, even if it doesn't feel that way right now. Remember, preparation is not always easy, it requires patience, courage, and trust. It asks you to lean into discomfort rather than run from it, to see pain as a teacher rather than an enemy. This mindset shift is what transforms ordinary people into extraordinary beings. It's what separates those who break under pressure from those who rise stronger than ever. You have within you the power to embrace this process, to see every challenge not as a test of failure, but as an opportunity for growth. You have the strength to stand tall in the face of uncertainty, knowing that the universe is working behind the scenes on your behalf. Even when you can't see it, your preparation is happening. Your journey is unique, and your timing is perfect. Trust that every experience, no matter how difficult, is shaping you for a future that's greater than you've imagined. The pain, the doubts, the moments of feeling lost, they are not signs that you're failing. They are signs that you're becoming. So I invite you to embrace this truth deeply and carry it with you every day. You are not being tested, you are being prepared. Let it guide you through your darkest moments. Let it remind you that your struggles have purpose and that your preparation is real. Let it fuel your faith that something amazing is unfolding within you right now. If you found this message meaningful, I encourage you to share it with someone who might need to hear it today. Together, we can build a community that supports and uplifts one another through life's ups and downs. And if you're ready to take the next step in your journey, keep coming back here. Subscribe for more inspiration, insights, and reminders that you are stronger, wiser, and more capable than you realize. You're not alone on this path. The universe is preparing you, guiding you, and equipping you to live the life you were born to live. Remember always, you're not being tested, you are being prepared. Keep moving forward with courage and faith. Your breakthrough is coming. Your time is now.